Rhonda Buss, and today we'll be finishing up our Soulaholic Robson coat, putting in the hems. The hems on this coat are exceptionally easy to do. They're all stitched on the machine, so there's no hand stitching whatsoever. They look as lovely on the inside as they do on the outside. You can see there's just a fine stitching line that's about 1.5 inches away from the bottom of the coat. So once the coat is all together, you just turn up the hem. Your seam binding had already been attached. You sew right along the edge, and your hem is done. With the hem of the sleeve, it's just like with the hem of the jacket. Turn it up. The seam binding has already been done and stitched in place. And then you come once again, stitch right in that ditch so that you have a nice fine line on the outside of the jacket. Now, one thing, when you're putting this jacket together, before you do your seam binding on your sleeve seam, you want to hold the sleeve up and make sure that it's going to be the right length, because you don't want to wait until the end and then find out that your sleeve is going to be this short and that this tab is going to be so close to the bottom of the sleeve. You really want a little bit of space, and you want that stitching line to be able to show at the bottom of the sleeve. I have to say that I did absolutely no fitting on the jacket. I probably shouldn't say that, but I didn't. I made it, I put it on, and I wore it. One of the other reasons why I like this coat so much. For the tie belt, I like my ties to be a little bit longer. I don't like them when they're rather short. So I used the entire length of the pattern. I did not cut it off from my specific size. So it gave me nice long ties. Something that people tend to have a little bit of a problem with is tying a nice bow, and they kind of give up on it. But they're really not that difficult to do. I'll just untie this one all together and show you how I tie my bows. So the right tie goes over the left tie, loop it up, get it as snug as you would like for it to be. So then you have this piece that is going straight up. Get a loop. With the bottom tie, bring it over that top tie and back through. Adjust it a bit, and you have a lovely bow. I hope that you'll enjoy making the Robson coat as much as I did.